Spazzy commentary and planting.
Hello, YouTube! Spazzy coming right at you with a Varus full game commentary, the new champion. Playing with a Janna bottom versus Varus Soraka. Yes, this is normal. We see a Morgana in mid versus our Pantheon, I think. And Rumble top versus Swain. In the jungle, we've got a Chaco, they've got a Mundo. Again, a normal game, trying to throw down a couple of normal... This is early, guys. Let's take a sip of that coffee. Trying to throw down a couple of normals to get the hang of the champion. This is my second game with him. So again, like usual, when I try to get these commentaries of the new champions up as early as possible for you guys to get a hang of them and get a little feel of the champions. But it's not going to be a flawless gameplay from me. As we see, we got a little bit of ARAM action going on here in the middle. Pantheon, Rumble's going to poke away. Morgana's going to try and hit that binding, and she's failing in doing so far. Ooh, here comes Varus and Mundo trying to do something. I'm going to move ahead, and unfortunately our Janna, I think, is AFK right now, and that's why, ooh, if Pantheon only had that stun at first level, that would be cool. Yeah, our Janna was definitely AFK, and that's why we're just trolling around a little bit. Again, normal. So, yeah, I think that I am gonna try and stay here and do some damage to the mobs here to help out Chaco in the beginning, and yeah, I'm gonna start doing some damage to the wraiths here, and yeah, so what we want to do here against a Soraka Varus lane, since Varus does have what's it called, anti-healing debuff on his E, we want to try and grab a really early first kill and some early dominance. So Chaco's gonna grab that red, he's gonna wait for me to kill this minion there, and he's gonna come in, and Soraka is there. Like, Soraka is most squishiest freaking support in the game at level 1, 2. So we're gonna see if we can do something here. I'm gonna try and use the passive, which grants me attack speed. I'm gonna hit that minion, then follow up with damage. Soraka's gonna use the flash. The exhaust goes down, beautiful. That's gonna be an easy first blood for me, and I'm gonna push away Varus a little bit, knowing that he doesn't have, yeah, that Q. The Q is a little bit weird. It takes a while to get the hang of. I usually have some trouble trying to, like, I don't know, move while attacking, and yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about the skills later. So right now, this poor little Varus cannot last hit, but you know, he's gonna do the mistake of going in for last hit anyway. Acclimate is gonna do a nice little slow detonate. I'm gonna use my Q on an auto attack and grab a second kill. So 2 kills around the 3-minute marks, which is just brilliant. And Planty's here, obviously. Oh, giggity! He's been doing good. Sorry about the slight inactivity lately, guys. I have had my girlfriend up here in North Sweden visiting me, and it's been just brilliant. And I've just been taking a little break from computer gaming and just been socializing and having a pretty good time. So, what else been going on? I usually say that when I run out of stuff to say. Oh, look at that. Pantheon getting slain in the middle from that gank. Chaco's gonna pick up a kill on Mundo. Wait, let me try that again. Mundo! No, that was not good. Either way, I shouldn't do that. It's early. Ha! Grabbing Endurance, grabbing the Cirque Reefs, going back to lane. Very good start. Now we can easily do we can easily get some early pressure on right now, seeing as I got 2 kills, a couple of more CS than the other Varus, and now we're in the position where we want to be, because, yeah, Soraka just out-sustains in the lane, as you guys know. So here's Soraka's in that brush. I'm going to use my E to slow her down, try to do some damage. Going to use my Q loaded up fully, but it's not going off. Again, I'm trying. Oh, I actually went off cooldown without me using it. Okay, that's so bad. You are so bad, Spazzy Rooney. But yeah, again, we're just zoning them out right now, which is great. And here comes Mundo for a gank, though. We're gonna fall back. We're gonna see, can he hit that cleave? We're gonna try and move behind the creeps. Janna's gonna hit a nice little whirlwind there. And I'm using my healing debuff, trying to hit a Q on all 3 of them. I think that hit, but I'm extremely low. I got plenty of pots, though, to help me out. And the lane is pushing, so it's all cool. Let's talk a bit about DreamHack. It's set, it is all set in the, I don't know what this accent is. I think it came from my stuttering. I just went and started to talk like this. Either way, it's set. We're gonna go there. It's gonna be great fun. I'm gonna try and do a couple of videos, try and do some coverage of the League of Legends booth. And it's also gonna be my first time to DreamHack, and it's gonna be really cool if you guys could also, you know, be there and say hi to me, and hopefully Planty. I'm not gonna promise that I can bring him. He is sort of, you know, he enjoys staying home, but I'm definitely gonna bring him this summer when I go. I will spend the most of my summer in Stockholm, in the southern part of Sweden, which is the city I grew up in, and it's going to be great. I am going to bring Planty there, but I'm probably not going to bring him to DreamHack. DreamHack! It's a hap of dreams! Giggity. But maybe. But get to DreamHack, guys, so we can meet up and give some hugs and give some love and just have a good time. Other than that, I'm also going to Tokyo this summer, which is gonna be derpic. Oh my God, Japan, a city, a country that I wanted to visit ever since I started freaking playing computer games, I guess. So I'm probably gonna do maybe 1 or 2 vlogs from there, so you guys can see what I'm up to. Obviously, there's gonna be some fun little gaming stuff I'm gonna try and visit, but I'm gonna try and experience all parts of that town. We're gonna be there for 2 weeks. It's gonna be brilliant. So that's that. We managed to grab a kill here on Varus a while ago whilst I was talking, which is great. We're just really capitalizing on the fact that we were slightly ahead and trying to just dominate this lane. I think we decided to try and go for an early turret as well, so we can just start and roam. Seeing as Shaco is, he's in need of this early dominance, we really want to try and support him and try and counter jungle and just do everything we can to, I don't know, just help him out, because Mundo is just a very strong jungler overall. So we want to try and get this turret and then try and get quick drakes and stuff. And here's a nice little combo, nice max range whirlwind, follow up by almost a max loaded up Q, doing a lot of damage. In this game, let's talk a little bit about Varus' skills. I've been rambling on by different gangies. Alright, so his passive gives him attack speed every time he kills a unit. Very useful in teamfights, I've found, because you can actually get some nice, because it's a larger attack speed buff if you kill champions or assist in champion kills. But it also works on minions, so try and do some poke after you just kill a minion, and you will be all set to do some nice damage. I didn't really find a way, like I've been maxing my Q in this game because it's just a very fun skill. It's got some long range and it's quite easy to hit as well. However, it doesn't really synergize as well. As soon as you get that Infinity Edge, the time you spent loading up that Q is sort of time wasted from doing crits and doing regular damage with your auto attacks. So what I recommend once you get to the late game, you definitely just want to wait with that Q until they run away and try and or when you want to poke. But when you engage, you really want to try and auto attack 3 times. Use the E to proc the W that actually stacks up. Check the champion spotlights, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Freak goes through it quite firmly there. But yeah, use your E when you got 3 stacks. Follow that up with more damage, and when they're trying to run away, use the Q. But in this, like, I'm still figuring out what to do mid-game. Like, should I use my Q while trying to attack? Ooh, a Shaco going for a nice little timing on their blue. He's gonna go for the kill, and then just go for a little smite on that blue. Should have given it to Pantheon, though, in my opinion. But, that Riven. He wanted the double buff. He's gonna go in with his clone. Actually, Janna's gonna tank this, which is a bad idea. But, what the hell. We are doing exactly what we want to do right now, getting that early dominance going. So yeah, I was experiencing a little bit in this game, trying to just use the Q to get the procs from W off. Just not even a full maxed Q in terms of damage. You know that you have to hold it in and load it up, and then it does the most damage when it's maxed loaded, so to speak. But I just used it. I tapped it to just get procs off on the closest targets. Ooh, actually, Rumble falling top, that's not good. Let's see what we can do here. Acclamator is going to go in with the Whirlwind. That's going to hit. I'm going to use my ultimate, snare him there, use my E. Oh, that anti-healing is good, but is it going to be enough? No, I don't have enough mana for my Q. Would have been fun to try and do a little snipe kill there, but unfortunately not. So yeah, Mundo is coming in here, trying to do something. He is alone though. Varus cannot help him out. Morgana is not here. We thought he was, but he's going to go for Acclamator. We do a little bit of bad sync here. He is going to use his ultimate while I also use my heal, which is a bit of a waste. I mean, the ultimate would have been enough. I could have saved my summoner there. We see Pills as Pantheon, grabbing a little kill in mid on Morgana. Let's take a sip of that coffee. I've been talking for a long time. But overall, I like Varus, very fun champion. I really enjoy him. It's just very different. I mean, the Q doesn't really, like, in terms of the, Ezreal's Mystic Shot and Vayne's Tumble, high mobility, quick actions. The Q is very different in that sense, since it takes a while to load up. But it's also very fun and not really a hard skill shot to hit, in my opinion. I just need to get the hang of the ultimate and the combo, basically. So I'm still learning. But we're grabbing this early turret. Our Pantheon's on a killing spree. Beautiful. I'm going to go back. Got plenty of cash. We got that quick turret, quick Drake. Now I'm going to go back, get a BF Sword, and get 2 Dorans. The 2 games I've been playing with Varus, I've built him just standard AD, like 2 Dorans, a Vamp Scepter, Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer. Here's nice little things you can do. You can actually snipe the minions very nicely with that Q when they're at turret range, and then just wait for the range creep to take one turret shot before you actually kill them. So right now, bottom is freezing that lane. Wait, actually, let's finish off the item build. So Infinity Edge to Phantom Dancers to, I reckon either I go for like a Phage for some, you know, health, but usually I go for a Last Whisper, and then I maybe build Phage or another Phantom Dancer or a Quicksilver Sash. Gonna flash in here from Morgana. She doesn't know what's hit her. Her spell sheet is gonna be too slow. Going in for that ultimate kill, which is cool, goody. But Pills is grabbing the kill steal there, and he's gonna do that the entire game. I mean, Pantheon, my god, I wish I played Jax this game to secure them kills. But his passive, I think it's Pantheon's passive that gives him a critical chance. Or automatic crits when the champion is low enough HP, and it's just, oh my god, it's impossible to win that chaos battle. So poor little Swain here is gonna be stuck under the turret. Gonna use my E to slow him down, gonna follow it up with damage, grabbing a little kill there, and are we gonna be able to pick up Mundo? And Acclimator is doing a good job there, slowing him with the whirlwind, and I'm gonna try and hit my Q and stuff, but no, he's gonna get away. And again, Soraka is now starting to roam, which is something he has to do, but it's also very, oh my god, Pills flashing in here, gonna get exhausted, but his stun is gonna go off, and Shaco is gonna grab a kill there on Mundo. Good job on our part. So, yeah, bad idea from them freezing the lane in one part, but I understand that, you know, their Varus is a bit set back, and all that stuff, but Soraka should really try and roam and help out here. And Pantheon's going in. Spot on. And I thought it was spot on, but that spell shield actually blocked it. Oh my god, I'm such a tart. Trying to get some deeps on this Soraka. That whirlwind is gonna not hit. She's gonna have to flash, which is cool, I guess. And we're just, this is, you know, we should have gone back a long time ago, but we're having a little bit of fun here. Just trying to poke them, trying to have some fun. Let's talk runes and masteries. Again, here I also go, ooh, quick turret top. Actually, I think they are gonna engage us in a little team fight here, which is a bad idea. I mean, we are pretty low, but we're also pretty ahead, and there are only two here. So Morgana's gonna flash and use the ultimate. For some reason, it's gonna hit me, and then everyone runs out of range. And I'm gonna hit all of them with my healing debuff, making that Soraka wish count for nothing. And yeah, again, Pantheon grabbing a killer, trying to secure it with my Q, but not able to. Pantheon grabbing another kill, and a triple kill. I mean, that KS, man. Let me say, strong. Sip of the coffee. Runes and masteries. I do a very standard 80 page on Varus. Obviously, I do think, especially when you go bot, that's the way to go. Flat AD marks and quints. 1 AD glyph, like 1 AD blue to get you to 16 AD. Rest of the magic resist per level. And the seals, the yellow ones, are gonna be armor, flat armor. Shaco here going a little one-on-one. Now he is getting rooted by his ultimate there, and he's actually going to go for a nice little shutdown on our Shaco. Outplayed, and Acclimator here going in for the kill steal on Shanna, grabbing the double buff, and I remember he left his pants off right here. And the Drake is up, we're probably going to try and go for that. Masteries, I do go 21-9-0, I think. Grabbing all the AD related ones in the offense, and just going for veteran scars and armor in defense. I do think I run improved heal as well. Oh, okay, quick Drake, very good. So yeah, I got infinities now, and that's like here what I was talking about before, the skills. At this point, I feel like it's a bit of a waste to actually use my Q and T fights, but I think I do it anyway. Maybe I'm just not using the character correct yet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice him a little bit more before we say anything on that subject. Soraka's gonna turn around, do a little suicide. She knows she's dead. I guess she wanted to try and save Morgana, but Morgana is in a really bad spot. She is just, oh my god, look at that. She has no turret up there, and we're just gonna storm in and burp a little bit and go in for a kill here. She will not have time to recall. Ooh, PSP actually hitting that? No, we didn't. But either way, I'm trying to secure. No. I like you say that, I'll try to secure it, but Pantheon, again, the master of all kill steals, he is just gonna go nuts, like he's been doing the entire game. It annoys me, sure, but you gotta let him have his moment as well, guys. I can't be the douche every single game. Okay, look at this little Varus. He's gonna get pwned. Oh, he's actually gonna flash off the wall, but we're all storming it. Yeah, so I'm gonna say something about this game. It's a very typical normal game. One team stomps the other team, and they are not really, you know, they've given up at this point. But I thought, what the hell, it's a good little video to demonstrate Varus, I thought. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go for a Baron now. and see how that goes. Shaka going in with a little clone there, and gonna put my deeps here, using my E to get those W stacks off, and proc some damage on the Baron Nashor. Giggity googity. So one thing I do usually do is I do still, when I get this sort of inactive breaks, when I'm just chilling around with my lovely girlfriend, I am still quite active on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. So if you wanna, you know, see what Planty looks like when he eats burgers or something like that, just make sure you follow my Twitter or / my Instagram or whatever is, you know, most comfortable for you, because I do still update some newbie stuff there when I'm bored and not playing. Grabbing a elixir of a green little elixir of something. I don't remember the name. Grabbing the red. Just because I know that we have Baron. This game is probably going to end soon, and they are going to get into a team fight. Nice little spell shield. That is probably not going to save that Soraka. No, she is so deaded. Actually, that was Morgana going down. Where did Soraka go? I'm such a noob. Soraka's under the turret right now. Okay. So I'm going to try and go in and try to push the lane. And here I'm actually going to do a nice little ultimate, where I think I miss it, but I'm actually going to hit Swain, and it's going to spread to Varus, it's going to spread to Soraka, hitting all of them, and that is just freaking bonnage, and Pils is going to go there and clean up. He's probably going to fall though. Oh, look at that Q damage on Soraka, such a squishy little target, and it's very nice. I'm going to try and do a little max range Q here, I think, and Rumble hitting that slow. Okay, good job, man, good job. Dodge the stairs, Spezzy! Oh, God, that was close. Alright, can I hit it? No. I even tried to do a dude's sound effect, but no. Actually, I love that E. It's actually a good ability. The E that what's it called? Slows them and does a healing debuff. Very nice. This game is over. We won. They surrendered. A nice little normal game. If you enjoyed this commentary, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like button and add this to your favorite. Share it with your friends. It helps me out immensely, and it helps Planty out, and it makes him go giggity. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos. I got some cool epic moments, I got some guides and some other neat stuff that you can check out. Also, feel free to comment anything in the comment box below, as we always do, guys. Now, let's do a synchronized dudes in 3, 2, 1. This is Pispassi and I'm out. Dudes!